Hi guys, I'm with Daryl, the Cashmo.
Hello.
First episode of Cash Finders 2018.
Sporting AT Max for 2018.
I was just about to say so, but anyway, he's got the new Max, so he's trying to unlearn the Safari.
No wires. Look, Ma.
Alright, so we're in the same spot. I went with Todd last time. A quarry road. So far nothing, but we just started. So hopefully we can get something other than garbage.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll get you on the next signal, right?
I'm silver list so far in 2018, but this is my first hunt. So these guys have been all winter. They've been dying to get out, out of the gate.
Well, I'm already behind Mikey and Todd and whoever else is out there. But
everyone's behind Mikey. My whole life's finds are behind Mikey.
Well, my goal was to keep up with him this year. So I need one of those, little jars with silvers.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Hi guys, I'm in the spot that I found my RAF badge, and was gonna go somewhere else, but there was a lot of traffic on the way, so I was passing near this park, so I decided to go try it again for a little bit. I'd maybe go back when the traffic eases off. So that's my second target. First one was a modern penny. This one about 4 inches down, maybe less even. The ground, I believe it's a bit mixed up here, but my plan here is to hit the low spots. There's a couple low spots in the grass. One of those low spots I found the pin. So second target is weedy. Let's see if I can tell I can't really see what year it is. Probably later one. Alright, I'll see you on the next good target. Alright, I've been getting nothing but pennies. I actually got an old, another one, although it's a smaller one. This is just a junk ring. Older one for sure. Alright. Hi guys. The truck has just passed by. No way, I think I see something interesting here. It might be silver. It does look silver. Piece of a bracelet. There it is. Or it is a bracelet. Yeah, I think it's a whole bracelet. Cool. I was just taking a walk. Hi guys, I'm in one of the Toronto's wooded ravines. I have been here before, did not really find much, but there is a lot of a bit of history around here. Just for example, this is I don't know if it was pathways constructed here before. That's what I think. There used to be a mill around here, so there's a lot of stone constructions from, I would say, early 20th century for sure. So there's a lot of modern garbage. So far, I think, what did I get? I got this paramedic. Looks like 70s toy. Well, we'll see what we're gonna get. You know, I'm hoping there's some old spots left over and I can get something older. But you just never know in places like that. I'm gonna explore around here first. See, maybe there's something. There's been a lot of dumping on the side of the hill too, so there's just a whole bunch of garbage, especially on top. Alright, I'll see if I find something something decent. Alright, hi guys, not finding much, just a few modern pennies. Walking along the creek now. I believe this to be a location of an old mill from the 1800s. There is some concrete construction visible here, and this is probably the best evidence. Massive chunk of wood, I guess. Let me show you from the other side. Yeah, a couple pieces sticking out from the ground, rotten. There's some nails sticking out of it. Well, there was definitely something here. Alright. I might spend a couple minutes in this area. See if the creek bed was reinforced, so there was probably a lot of groundwork done around here. But hopefully I can find one decent spot. Alright. Finally some evidence. I'm a couple steps away from the site of the mill site. Finally some evidence of times gone by. Shorts of milk bottle. Farmer's Daily. I don't think, do I have this one? I may have a similar Farmer's Dairy, sorry. I'll poke around a bit. Hi guys, it's been like what, 2 hours since I started, almost. Nothing but a few pennies. Finally I got something looking a little interesting. It's a maple leaf and a crown. I don't know what kind of metal it is. Possibly. Don't see any writing on the back, but it looks kind of silverish. I'm gonna clean it up and I'll show it most likely on the wrap-up. Nice and serene atmosphere. I found a pin where my coil is, a couple feet down. It's snowing a little bit, but it's my second this year. King George V penny. That could have easily been a large cent. It's a little dirty. Hope it will clean up okay. It's 1920. Cool. Okay, I'm still on this small little hillside that I got the 1920 King George penny. I got a couple Wheaties. They seem pretty dirty. I think one is 1950, and I don't know what the other one is, but I got this one, but it looked dirty. It sounded like a penny, but it's coming out just a tad shinier underneath, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, I think it's a dime. It's an old dime. think it's an old dime. Let's get some water on it. Bear with me 1 second. Where do I have it? Okay. Let's bring the full out and see. All our... Sorry, I got the cap in my mouth. Well, I was hoping for 1 old silver, so that would be really nice. Hopefully it's not some kind of bazinga, but I'm thinking it looks like a dime. Okay, let's rub it gently now that it's wet. Just as dirty, sorry, just as dirty as the other one that I got. I'm quite convinced it's a, yeah, it's a King George V dime. Nice. I don't think I'll be able to get the year right now, but George V, nice to get on board. I'll see you on the next good target. Alright guys, you won't believe it, I had my pocket open and I did lose my dime. Searching for the dime, I didn't walk too far away, found this odd, I think it's a lipstick tube, there's something written on it. So that's cool. And I got another dime. Young Elizabeth, 1953, I believe. Alright, I better keep my pockets all closed. Alright, I'll look for it. I'll let you know if I find it. Alright guys, I'm a little ticked off. I can't find that dime. I think the year was 1920. A bit worn. Hopefully it's somewhere in my bag, maybe in another pocket. Maybe I dropped it somewhere else. I'll check the bag at home in all the excitement and confusion. But I just got another 50s dime, I assume. 50s, maybe 60s. 1958. This is actually right next to a hole that I got, I think I got a penny over there. So that's nice. The not good thing is that I would have had 3. But I have 2. Hopefully I can still find it. Alright, I found the weedy. Nice. The coins are fairly dirty here, so I won't be able to get a year now. But there is a good news. I found my King George V dime. So 3 for the day so far. We'll keep going. Guys, I can't believe it. It's gonna be an epic day. Epic day. I got the food ready there with the 9 to Finder sticker. This one was barely there. It got, actually I looked for it, tried to pinpoint it. Then I look at it and it was stuck to the digger. It's definitely silver. Let me just pop that crud of this. Could be an older one. Okay, I think it's just an Elizabeth again. Let's put some full in it and see. I don't want a rabbit just in case it's another Vicky coin. I think this, oh sorry, yeah, silver number 5. I think in the spot there was more activity in the earlier times. I saw actually I can show you. All right, right there is some old jacket. Right here there is a spring, but right on top of the string, there's like a big piece of concrete. So there's been stuff going on here for a while. I'll keep going until I exhaust this area. It's not too big. There's a swampy part right here. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Looks like I've temporarily exhausted the area. Gonna try to circle it around and see if there's a couple more good spots. I'm on this another hill. That's an older one. Crash. Shorts, unfortunately. And this looks like it was from an older bottle. I don't know what that was. Also found an older broken Pepsi bottle just now too. So I'll walk around here just a tiny bit to see. Alright, another find. I don't think I'm gonna keep this one. 7-Up has a barcode, so probably 80s, 70s maybe. I don't remember when Barcode was started. Alright. Alright, this is a interesting, very iffy signal. I was almost not gonna dig it, but it came up deep enough. I think showed me at least 4 inches. So there's this. That's how it showed up. Started crumbling. I didn't have much hope, but I turned it around. When the dirt popped out, there's something here. A little pendant. Does not appear to be silver. Huh. Could just be dirty from the other metal. Possibly. Has a bit of weight to it. That is interesting. Somebody just had this together. Yeah, I don't see obvious markings. Appears fairly solid. Cool find, either way. I will check that and show you on the wrap-up. Alright guys, my battery is running low, so I may not be able to get all the finds on the camera, but I got something interesting. Solid around 65. What could that be? Probably a Allergie. Oh, it's looking to the left. Yeah, it's Allergy. I will get the year later. It looks like it's gonna clean up good. I'll see you on the next one. Hi guys. So that's the wrap up, and I had this includes the finds, or not much found, at 2 hunts prior to the hunt in the woods. I went out with Cashmo for the first time, and we got skunked. We hit the same woods I went to with Toad, and nearby soccer field, or whatever sporting field, and nothing but just a little clod. I went out another time for a short time and didn't get much either. So to the finds we go. So whole bunch of pennies, a lot of pennies, probably good 60 pennies here, maybe even more. Added to my golf ball collection. Lots of library pennies. Got keys here, and this one's a little older. More interesting finds, non-coin finds. Look at this copper tube, little paramedic, from the looks of it, 70s van, top of it only. This one was pretty cool. Looks like a piece from an old brush, I assume, and also I've been told, but could be wrong. I think it's most likely brush. Couple pieces of lead. This is the first one for me. I never find these. It's from condoms. They're super gold. I don't know if you guys can see it. There are 3 of these, and I believe this went with the packaging. Possibly. It looks the same shape. And there it's written super gold, made in Czechoslovakia. Vintage condoms. What else is interesting? This little piece, maybe from a dart, who knows, or from a car, from a tire. There's big lid of sorts, cap. Another car. That's the best thing I got on that hunt with Cashmo. This little round iron thing, might be nothing, but I might just put it in a citric acid bath to see what comes out. Looks intriguing. Couple dog tags. Nice early bullet, I think. I called them one ringer. I found one like that before. Couple of junk rings. This one's a little bigger, and this one's missing a stone. This piece I will talk about later. This was stuck onto a stick. Might have been gold plated before. Early lipstick. Revlon, small writing, probably 50s, 60s. Cool piece though. This I I don't know what that is. Probably cap to something. If you guys know, let me know. And this pen, newer one, Calgary, I think 80, from the 80s, right? From Calgary Olympics. Cool find still. And the coins and real jewelry. About $2.15 clad, 30 cents US. This one's interesting. This is actually the first coin that had circulation coin that had colored something on it, poppy in this case. Kind of that started the trend. Okay, so we got here 12, 13, 14, 50s, 60s pennies. One is a bit flattened from 53 and 167. Got actually more Wheaties than I got King George pennies. 6 of them. One, the most worn one, I believe it might be 1920. Okay, it's not focusing extremely well. Pretty beat up though. 4 King George pennies, 51, 45, 48 and 43. 1 TTC, Toronto Transit Commission token. This one's from the 60s. I seem to be getting them almost every other time I go out in the city. And old coppers. 1918 large penny. This side's okay. I did not clean them really well yet. Might put them through my baking method. So 1918, and the other side not very good, but maybe it will come out a little bit better. And 1920, 1 cent King George V. This one's a little better condition. Seems like a lot of the stuff, I basically on that hand I was circling around finding mostly modern pennies. Then I got to one spot. I think, what was the first? I got one good thing, and then it just started rolling, and there was mostly stuff from either 20s or 50s, 60s. So let's see them. So this was actually, I think, the first thing I found at the spot. Initially I thought it was dirtier, and having the rust, I did not think this was silver, but it has sterling written on it. I guess the pin section is was iron, has maple leaf on it. It had some color originally, but whatever was left wore off in the wash. Wasn't really that much left. I think I have a picture of how it really used to look like, so I might, if I can find it, I'll show the picture. This little heart with a knife in it does not have any markings, but it was that's how I found it. It was sitting inside this little container, broken up container, and appears to be poured silver. It feels fairly hard and heavy enough. I mean, it's only about 2 grams, but it's heavy for the size. And prior to actually doing the hand, I was working the weekend and took a walk. On the walk, I went to Tim Hortons to get some coffee, and I look at my change, and here it is, 1965 silver dime. And I found this little piece of chain. I may go back to this spot and try to see if there's maybe more to it, chain or bracelet, piece of bracelet, who knows. But it's 6.54 grams, so that's like getting three dimes, so that's not bad. It definitely looks silver. And 6 silver coins, 59, 58 and 63 Elizabeths, 42 King George VI dime, pretty decent 1920 dime, King George V. A little dirty, but maybe that will clean up a little better. And the bucketlister, 1893 fish scale, 5-cent piece, in a decent condition. So I had one that was flattened, and I found another fish scale that was like really poor quality, pretty much barely there, from a road salt, I believe. So this is actually my first one in a good condition, and also, you know, from 1800s, which is nice. So that's it for the wrap up. I have another hand that I already went to, and I got some goodies too, so that will be next, and gonna hit another spot tomorrow, so hopefully I can find something there. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a great day, night. Happy hunting to whoever does metal detecting or